down. And when somebody would get out, they would do shopping for the other people. They'd bring home milk and stuff like that. They would bring things in. Whoever got out would a lot of people.
Hold on, stop. Who's your favorite daughter-in-law? Come here. Hold on. Come on. Come on.
No, I'm not an actor.
All right. So, last question. Being your son and growing up in this family, you guys are absolutely the best. I mean, I've never could have asked for anything better, right? So, being a little difficult growing up, all of us were, right? How do you get through that as parents? What do you do to what do you do to kind of manage your way through kids? Because all kids are different, right? What do you do?
Yeah, all kids are different. The one thing that's always common in all you guys is sports. Each one of you had your own sport or more than one sport, and that really took up most of the time.
Yeah.
If you think about it, you got practices during the week. Everybody had a game on the weekend. And our job was, we managed sometimes, but I can remember getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning, lining soccer fields, at 6 in the morning for that day.
Right.
But that was really a big activity. We did it all the time. We used to crock pot was our big deal.
Do you remember the Dana Point dry cleaner?
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah.
There was a hanger on the back of our jersey.
Yeah. He was a nice
That was
guy.
awesome.
He would take you guys all out after the game for lunch.
Parents are desperate to get any kind of sponsorship, right? We used to do that in Texas.
I know.
How do you do that in Texas? They make you get your own sponsor. It's like,
all right, so here's the question. Give us one last note, because this is obviously going to be posted somewhere for an upcoming really cool event. But what's the one thing you guys want to say to your kids, and what do you want to say to everyone that's been a part of the family that are not blood?
I love you more than I can say.
Yeah. Awesome.
It's been a great ride.
Guys, hey, we got tons of time left.
And I love your dad more than I can.
It's been a good ride.
Well,
it's been fun.
I tell you what, there are a couple of memories that you guys haven't thought about, and we can talk memories our whole way through, and I'm just gonna be the voice on the backside. That apart from getting you a traffic ticket in Mexico, or hey, Laura, apart from getting a traffic ticket in Chile, apologize, but buying those copper bracelets, you have little bits and pieces of memory that are really cool, where you go from father to son to buds. That was one of them, where you and I were just out there excited about the same thing, buying a copper bracelet, right? We were just goofing around, right? There are moments in my life that I'll never forget, and you guys have always been a part of it. So this is going to be prominent. We're going to have to figure out how to play this for your,
I think
your 80th.
Nicole's figured it out.
She'll figure it out.
Right?
But say one last thing to everyone, and we will always say it to you. You guys are the rock of our lives. You're the base.
It's going to be fun to have all the kids there. Lisa's coming in from Tucson.
Yeah.
Kim and yourself and their families. It's a great 80th. It's a great 80th. If you have to have one, this is a good one. And I feel good. So
best
not
parents.
for another 80, but I get the most mileage I'm going to get out.
Right. No, best parents in the world. I mean, you guys. Mom, would you like to say something about your hubby's. Well, you want me to speak about his 80th, so why don't you say a couple of words about your love of your life?
Oh, that's easy.
The love of my life.
Yeah, we've traveled around the world together, and we've seen a lot of things. A lot of fun.
Yeah, you guys are awesome.
Had a lot of fun.
I'll tell you what.
Together.
Be together forever.
You got it.
I tell you what.